damage to the left rear.
It's
just
wide.
way out in the gray, and then Montecalvo had nowhere to go.
Yep.
You can't turn from there either. Once you're at that point of the racetrack where you're already on the throttle.
To the tire wall and the secondary impact.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Even bigger than the first.
He's just wide all the way through, Dorsey. Got into the gray.
Yeah, he got into the gray and the car wouldn't turn. It pushed straight out to the wall. Montecalvo had nothing he could do. He was already on the throttle and had planned his exit.
Both drivers, of course, wearing the mandatory safety device known as the HANS, the head and neck support system that prevents the driver's head from being strained on his neck beyond bearing. Look at that. And he walked away.
Yeah, that is used up. That's as bad as I've seen one of these, Calvin, actually.
Wasn't a big forward hit. It was like he kind of hit it with the side and then drug the tires out. So I think it looks, I mean, it was a big wreck, don't get me wrong.
The back hit was,
the
back hit was the bad one, you know, and luckily it hit at the rear axle, not in the driver's
Exactly
compartment.
the point I was going to make, Doris. He hit where you had a crushable structure between the incoming car and the driver cockpit of the one being hit.
The debris field is massive, of course, but
you're right,
car
Calvin.
to dissipate like that.
If he wasn't out there in the gray area with all that junk, he would probably made the corner still. But once you get out there, the car will not turn anymore. And you saw it got in kind of light into the tires, but it kind of sucked it in once it hit with the left front.
It becomes a game of chicken. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't
you
do
just got to
much.
give it up, and you can't afford to take any chances. And I'm not saying he was, but